Okay, welcome to the next example in our series on the UCAT, the University Clinical Aptitude Test. We're in the decision-making section, working our way towards the end of this section. Thanks very much to the UCAT website, logo there, link in the description. Go and see them, which is where all these resources come from. It's a fantastic resource for anyone training for the UCAT. That's where your one-stop shop for training with the interface and the calculator and everything else goes. So all these resources come from there, and there's loads more besides. So do go and have a look. Right, so we're in the decision-making section. We've done syllogisms, logic puzzles, recognizing assumptions, and interpreting information. We're on to the penultimate section here, which is Venn diagrams. Okay, now you probably all know what a Venn diagram is. They're a visual representation of relationships between sets using overlapping circles or other closed curves to show how elements are similar and different. And you probably think, Venn diagrams, that's really straightforward. These are the easy ones. They're just those things, you know, with the circles. And here's a Venn diagram about Venn diagrams, where we've got circles, things that overlap and information, and in the middle you've got a Venn diagram. So it's a Venn diagram about Venn diagrams. Nice and easy. Well, here's your example. So this one you might look at and go, oh, that's not like any Venn diagram I've seen before, but actually it's just about using a bit of mental horsepower, and once you get into it, it's dead straightforward. Okay, so let's go through this example together. A designer jewellery showroom has jewellery made of gold, diamond, silver, pearl and platinum. Each piece was crafted to include one or more of the materials. Okay, so we've got gold, pearl, diamond, silver and platinum. So based on the diagram, how many jewellery pieces have gold, diamond and silver but not platinum or pearl? Now again, two ways to go about this. I would say the easiest way is to find the area of the Venn diagram that fills those conditions, find the number and see if it's in the list. Okay, you could also go the other way, look at where the numbers 12, 37, 64 and 75 are on the diagram and see if they match those criteria, go at it that way. I'm going to go with it the first way. Okay, so in this instance, based on the Venn diagram, how many jewellery item pieces have got gold, diamond and silver, but not platinum and pearl? So I want something in the overlap of the arrow, the rectangle and the heart, but outside the teardrop and the pentagon. Okay, so I'm going within the arrow. Okay, next one is the box, within the box. So it's somewhere within this section here where the arrow crosses the box. It also has to have silver in it, so it needs to be within that section where the arrow crosses the box, but also where it goes through the heart. So we're kind of in this section here, so we've instantly narrowed it down to 75 or 23, okay? And you could at that point go, well, the only number in the list is 75, so that's the one, but the reason would be that the pentagon there is platinum, and it says in the question, not platinum, so it's not within the pentagon here, and it's not within the teardrop. So the answer is clearly 75. Okay, so 75% is the section where gold, diamond, and silver overlap, but platinum and pearl do not. Okay, looks intimidating to start with, but dead easy. Okay, see you again for the final section in December.